Okay, we're on.
All right, let's do this on three. One, two, three. What's up, Facebook? What's up, YouTubes? That's right. We're back. I'm Billy, and I don't know what side you're on, Billy, but he's Billy Ratliff, the legendary number 40, Billy Ratliff. I want everybody to wish Billy Ratliff a happy birthday. I posted a video, you reacting to that video I made for you. What was you surprised at all? Did you know what was coming when we set everything up?
Well, Bobby, I mean, I would be lying if I would say I didn't know what was coming because, I know everything, man. I was, no, man, I was surprised, man. It was a great gesture, man. I mean, I wasn't expecting anything like that. It was one of those moments, felt like there was a lot of onions in the room that I was trying to hide from, and I loved it, man. It was great, man. I appreciate you for doing that.
Man, that's like a truckload of onions for me, man. Having to edit that with all them songs Crystal wanted me to put in there. Woo!
I told
But
you,
I
man.
got it done.
You did a good job, man.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna catch up with you this week, Billy. I got four stone cold lead pipe logs. I know that I say that every week, but I mean it this week. You
Uh,
told me that you were going to lay it all on one bet. I think you was fibbing with me. You're trying to psych me out, trying to get me to change my bet.
Bobby, that's what it's all called. You got to use that psychology part of it to make people think things and you go different directions, man. I mean, I like to be the silent assassinator, the guy that comes in where you don't know you're gonna get taken out, but you really know you are gonna be taken out. So it is what it is, and I'm gonna continue to stay ahead of the game.
Well, you was joking yesterday that before long I'm going to be down so low I'm going to be paying $1 and $2 bets. I'm almost there. If I lose all four of these, I'll be down to $18.
Ooh, man, you lose those, man. That means you gonna have to go start doing horse betting, man, and try to hit the trifecta or superfecta or something with the $2 bets.
I tried to place a bet under $1 just to see if it'd take it, but it won't. So I
Got to be
guess they steal your change.
yeah, it's a minimum, but I think it's $1. You got to have at least $1 bet to play.
Oh man. Well, guys, before we get into our bet and helping you make your rent money, Billy's going to be at the Tap House tomorrow all day watching football games. Now, I've got a few Evians that say you're going to come out and see him. I'm not going to make it. I had to pick a week to skip, and this was the week, but I'll be there for the Florida game. So, Crying Ryan Schrick from Farragut, you better do your push-ups because you just got a week left, and you done promised me you're coming out. So, one more thing. We're trying to raise some money for a needy family. We got a GoFundMe link that we're raising something for hashtag Sam Strong. So hope you guys can help me and Billy raise some money, and everything's going to go straight to that family. And we still got some Billy Ratliff shirts, the play, the stumble and fumble play. All this information will be in the description down below. But now that I got all that out of the way, we got to mention the people that pay the bills. Hound Dogs of Knoxville. I hope they're not losing too much business, Billy, with our team playing the way they are. But if you want anything that's power tee, orange, checkerboarded, they got it. So go check them out, 9250 Kingston Pike in Knoxville. And Tap House is on Peters Road in West Knoxville, not too far from Cedar Bluff. All right, Billy. I, I want you to go first in case I got to change my bets.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to you a little simple, man. I'm gonna go. I know you're gonna probably pick against me on this one because you're trying to catch up. So that's the best way to do is pick against me and hope that I lose. So I'm gonna go with the first game is gonna be, they got the Wake Forest game. They got let's see, who they playing? They got North Carolina this weekend,
Yep, North
and
Carolina's on a roll.
and of course, North Carolina, they've played two great games, the first two, and they have won both of those games, and they look really good. I think North Carolina gonna be a good team to look for, but it's still one of those things where I say, you're supposed to beat your first two opponents. I don't care where you're at, what division or whatever. Typically, your first two ball games are cupcakes. Well, North Carolina didn't have cupcakes, but this week is where it really gets started, and they got the Deacons. I'm going to take Wake Forest with the 3 points, and I'm going to put $100 on that to win that game. My next game is going to be the late night game tonight. It's going to be Washington State, undefeated. They're going to have the Cougars. They're going to have Houston in tonight. Houston, they have played a lot more competition than Washington State has. They lost to a great Oklahoma team. And I think that game is what woke them up and realized that they still can really play with the big guys. And they are underdogs to Washington State by 9.5 points. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna put $50 on Houston with the 9.5 points tonight. And then we got tomorrow. We got, let's see, that's gonna be Maryland. They got Temple. Temple
Hmm.
has have played good all season. They always been a good team.
Whoa,
Um,
whoa, 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 whoa! They played more than good. I think they've scored 150 points in 2 games.
well, and that's why I'm puzzled as to why they're underdogs to Maryland. I know why. Maryland has played some good ball this week, last two games, and I'm still gonna go against Temple. I really think this Maryland team is actually gonna be a lot better than what people are giving them credit for. I'm actually gonna go with them and take Maryland, and I'm gonna take the under 67 and a half points.
Wow.
And I'm doing that just because I think everybody think they're going to continue all that scoring. Well, you know what? Let me cancel that. I'm just going to take Maryland to kick their tail, minus 7 points. And I'm going to put another $50 on that. Next play is going to be, I'm just going to take Georgia State all year this year. They're going to be one of my picks every week because I tell everybody this team is a lot better than what they're getting credit for. They're underdogs this week, 9 points. I'm going to put another $50 on them to cover the 9 points.
Who's that now?
Georgia State, they're playing. Gosh, I forgot who they're playing. But let me go back over here.
I got it up. I'll look at it. I saw that too. Let's see. Oh, my internet's slow here. I saw it a minute ago. Well, anyway, it doesn't really matter. You're taking Georgia State. All right, fellas, if you're a little short this week on the rent, the landlord's already calling you and telling you the 15 days notice is up on Monday. You better have me my money. You're going to have to move out. Listen to old Catfish. If you want to take your lady out, you need a little extra change, listen to old Catfish. Because I'm gonna give you some good advice. First of all, Billy, we were opposites. I'm taking North Carolina. I can't believe that North Carolina is only favored by 3. I think they're going to win that by 2 touchdowns. They're going to beat Wake Forest. And I've got 50 on that. Let's see what else I got money on. Where did my things go here? I had it a minute ago. Make sure I had 50. If not, I need to adjust that. Uh, yep, I had 50 on North Carolina to win 47-62. And Virginia is 7.5-point favorites over FSU. Did you see how bad Florida played last week and barely beat, who was it, Louisiana Monroe
Yeah.
at the last second?
It's one of those games where they overlooking the team, but they got the W. That's all that matters.
And I think Virginia's playing really good ball. They're going to beat them by 21 points. I'm putting 50 on that to win 50. My next bet is Alabama's 25.5-point favorite over the Coots, the Gamecocks. You know what a Gamecock is there, Billy? Remember your old ball coach asked y'all that?
Oh man, that's the funniest thing ever when he told me about that, man. Hey, we was all looking puzzled too, man. Coach said, "Man, and can anybody tell me what a gamecock is?" And we all looking at like it was something special, looking at each other, and we don't know. We ain't want to look crazy and say it. And he came out and he said it with the explicit. It's a freaking chicken.
Oh, man. When Jarvis Rito told me that on the phone, man, I cracked up. Man, I tell you what, that was funny. But anyway, Bentley is out. This Helsinki quarterback, which I think has a lot of promise.
Yeah.
But Alabama's beating them by more than 25.5 points. I promise you that. It's probably going to be 35 or 40. We're going to blow them out. I got 50 to win, 45-50. And, Billy, I've been riding on my Vols all year, and I ain't going to stop. You're going to say, man, you're crazy. We're 28-point favorites over UTC, Chattanooga. I guess they go by just Chattanooga now. But this bet is going to be what catapults me and gives me the good mojo because it's a noon game, I think. Is it at noon? I can't remember.
It is. It's an early game. Tennessee.
And it's going to give me the mojo and the luck to win the rest of them. That's why I'm betting on them, and I'm giving up 28 points, taking my Vols, and here's what's going to give me my luck. I'm betting $19.98 to win $16.65. I would have bet more, but I ain't got no more money, Billy, so I thought I'd make it funny.
Oh man, I love it though, man. I like how you put the 1998 to spice it up.
If I'd have had the money, I'd have laid 198.
Well, hey,
1998, whatever it took. But I didn't have any more money. I was down to like $30. I got to leave. That'll leave me with 18 for next week. I got to leave a little money to make the greatest comeback in the hashtag Sam Strong Pick'em BetNow Pick'em contest, the first annual Pick'em contest. So, what do you think about my bets, buddy?
I like them. I mean, the only one I don't is the Miami pick. You know, that's a tough one there, man. I mean, well, I'm sorry, the North Carolina pick. You know,
Yeah.
I think that's probably going to be the only one that you lose.
I ain't losing.
The Bama one is up and down because I don't think they know what this quarterback is actually worth. I think he's a lot better than what the starting quarterback is because he's had a chip on his shoulder and was looking at the spread. I mean, it looked like it dropped a couple points there, so I'm not sure. I mean, you never know. I mean, we know Alabama's a powerhouse, and they have yet to really came out and just blew anybody out this year. So I think it's going to be a lot closer than that. I think I say they win by 3 touchdowns.
All right. Well, I don't know. Have you watched Alabama the last 10 years, Billy?
Yep, I watched them the last 10 years, but I most definitely watched them this year. 10 years ago, I ain't going to make the team what they look like today. Because if that was the case, our Vols would be nice.
I've watched South Carolina's D-line. They're not going to do like you did in 97 down there in Legion Field when you sacked Freddie Kitchens, the Cleveland Browns head coach. And I watched that the other day trying to get some clips, and that's pretty good. You batted the ball up, and you hit him pretty good. Proud of you. It ain't going to be like that. Alabama's different now.
Hey, they are.
They're a powerhouse. Have you been reading the news?
Yep, they are a powerhouse, man. They are. They are. But hey, like I said, hey, they can be beat. They can be beat.
Well, South Carolina's acting like they're going to go score some points on Alabama because they put up a ton against Charleston Southern or College of Charleston or whatever that name of that school is down there in Charleston, South Carolina. It ain't the same, Billy.
Bobby, well, last time you called one of these schools like a high school school or whatever,
Yeah, community college.
and community college, and they came out and played like Tarzan, man. So long as you don't say South Carolina coming out like a community college, Alabama got a better chance.
Well, it don't matter what I say. They're South Carolina Community College. They still ain't going to win. They ain't even going to get within 4 or 5 touchdowns.
Oh man, well, hey, we'll see because I think it's a 3:30 game too.
I'm telling you, my 1998 bet is going to give me my luck. You watch.
I believe you,
I'm going
man.
to be betting 1998 on Tennessee all year if I win it, if I run the table this week.
Oh man, I wish you luck, man. That's all I can say. I hope that you come out so you can have something to play with next week. Matter of fact, I might just let you borrow some of what I have to keep you in the game.
Oh my goodness. Well, guys, listen to me. I'm telling you, I think I've got the better picks. I know Billy thinks differently, but I'm out here in Idaho, headed to Denver, then Kansas City, and I'm going all over the country. But I'm gonna be there with you on Friday not this Friday, not today, Friday the 13th, but next Friday I'll be there with you, buddy. All right, y'all know what's coming next. Thanks for tuning in. Go Vols. I'm telling you, my $19.98 bet is going to give me the mojo to win my other bets. I promise you that, Billy.
Oh, so
What you laughing at? You laughing over there?
I can't help it, man. Oh man, I'm trying to find out is this really Bobby or is this Catfish? I need to know who is making these pictures. I don't know who it is. We need a free Catfish. Dude.
Hashtag free catfish. That's a pretty good
Oh
video.
man.
That took me a while to edit that, but that's all right.
Oh man.
All right, guys. That's it. In record, upload it to Google Drive, and